Hello and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time on this channel, you're welcome. I am A.H.P. I'm an author and I also do business. Now today's video is basically a video of me welcoming my audience from Uzbekistan. Okay, so I noticed that that I have people from Uzbekistan who watch my YouTube videos, and I'm so grateful to have you guys from Uzbekistan watch my videos. And I'm hoping that that my content, you find it useful to you as you watch them. Let me know in the comment section if any of the content that you have watched is beneficial to you, and also any specific videos that you would like to watch. Okay, let me know. For those of you from Uzbekistan, let me know in the comment section, but they have to be in alignment with the niche of this channel. You can find out what this channel is about in the about section of the channel. Okay, and you can choose whether it's fashion, food, real life issue, or even arts and entertainment on there. Okay, you can choose from any of those categories and I'll be more than happy to search it out and talk about it or share the content on here. Okay, now without further ado, apart from welcoming you guys, so if you're from Uzbekistan, you are welcome. It's good to have you. It's nice to have you on this channel. And also I would like to share with you guys 10 dishes from Uzbek, 10 Uzbek dishes that you must try. Okay, for those of you who may not know any Uzbek food but you'd love to try it, this particular part of the video is for you. Okay, and let me know in the comment section if you have tried any of these dishes and how you have found it. Okay, and I'll be doing some of these recipes on this channel when we start doing the Uzbekistan series. Okay, now let me go into that. So 10 dishes you must try, 10 Uzbek dishes you must try. Okay, so Uzbekistan is well known for its Islamic architecture of the Registan in Samarkand. Okay, the ancient walled city of Khiva, and the towering Kalyan minaret of Bukhara. Okay, but what people do not hear about much, what's it called, sorry, but what people do not hear much about the country is its unique, exceptional cuisine. So they have unique, exceptional cuisine. Okay, the Uzbek cuisine is widely influenced by other countries from all over Asia and the Middle East. So their food is influenced by Asian countries and the Middle Eastern countries. Okay, they also share many culinary traditions with Turkey. Okay, so if you're in Turkey, we have audience from Turkey actually, and if you're from, for those of you who are from Uzbekistan, watch the Turkey series. We shared some content on Turkey. Okay, so you can check that out on the what's it called, on the playlist. Okay, most popular dishes of Uzbekistan are noodles, dumplings dishes. Okay, noodle and dumpling dishes feature heavily in traditional Uzbek cuisine, which you will notice from our list of top dishes. Okay, there is also a great deal of grain farming in their country, which has characterized them as a noodle rich country. Now they're known for their noodles because of their what's it called, grain farming. Okay, so again, if you're into agriculture, check out the agricultural content on this channel. Okay, and also follow the A.H.P food store limited on Facebook and also on Instagram for agricultural content. Okay, and what's it called, due to the abundance of sheep in Uzbekistan, mutton is the most popular meat used in Uzbek cooking. Locals always serve locally sourced organic vegetables and freshly butchered meat. Uzbek dishes rarely use artificial flavors, frozen food or colorings, so they rarely use those things in their cooking. Okay, which I like. I like organic stuff. Okay, in addition, the Uzbek menu is greatly influenced by seasons. Okay, so things that are grown within their season. Okay, specifically winter and summer, so that's what influences their food, winter or summer. Now in the UK, our food also vary from summer and winter. Winter we tend to eat, heavy food, and then in summer we tend to eat light food. Okay, so in winter, anything to keep us warm, so we have a lot of soups, we have a lot of stews, but in summer we have a lot of salads, we have a lot of barbecues. Okay, um okay, so they have abundant food resources, which has allowed them to express their hospitality, which has in turn enriched their cuisine. Okay, so here is the list. Plov. Plov is spelled Plov. Okay, plov. And this is how plov looks like. Okay, I hope this camera is picking it up. It's evening over here in the UK, so well, it's nighttime. It's no longer evening, it's nighttime. So I'm just using not natural daylight, but what is it called? My bulbs. Okay, so that's why and then I'm using a laptop to film, so that's why the quality of this video will be like this. Okay, so plov is a hearty rice pilaf and is considered the national dish of Uzbekistan, so it's a traditional dish. Okay, in this dish, a portion of rice is cooked together with beef or lamb, onions, garlic, carrots, apricots, and raisins. Those are all my favorite things to have, of course, differently, but you know. And then we also have an indoor garden here in this house. Okay, and where we grow our onions and our garlic. Okay, so that is just gonna be yummy when we try it out. Plov is not only the most famous dish in Uzbekistan, but also one of the most outrageously delicious. It is widely available at virtually every restaurant in Uzbekistan, so they serve it nearly at every restaurant in Uzbekistan. But to really experience it authentic its authenticity is best if you head to the Plov Center in the city to try it out. So if you are in Uzbekistan, or if you ever go to Uzbekistan, check out the Plov Center in the city of Uzbekistan to try it out. Okay, number 2 is shashlik. Shashlik, okay? Shashlik, which looks like this, and it looks so appetizing. Okay, now shashlik is a Russian word for shish kebab. Okay, which is simply grilled skewered meat. It became popular in Central Asia during the time of far-reaching Russian Empire. Okay, in Uzbekistan there are several options for shashlik, which includes cubes of lamb or beef, chicken legs, or pinwheel of lean and fatty beef or ground beef. Since it is from a majority Muslim country, pork is a very unlikely variant. So they rarely use pork because it's from because most of them are Muslim. Okay, but I would definitely try the beef or the lamb or the chicken because those are like my favorites anyway. Okay, I also eat pork. All right. Some are considered lucky when they are offered with shashlik, that is made with horse meat. So they also eat horse meat in Uzbekistan. I've never tried horse meat, but there was a problem um, when they found in the UK there were like supermarkets that had horse meat instead of beef, and it was an issue. But anyway, I've never tried horse meat. If you prefer a less meaty shashlik, you can also order grilled skewers of mushrooms, bell peppers, potatoes, and tomatoes. So those of you who are vegetarians, that will be your variation. Okay? But I prefer meat. I like meat. I like a combination of meat and vegetables on my kebab. Okay? Shashlik, by the way, is spelled Shashlik. Okay, so that spells shashlik or shish kebab, which is Shishkabob. Okay, and and then there's Lagman soup, which is spelled Lagman Soup. Lagman soup. Okay, which looks like this. I hope my camera is picking it up. Okay, that's how it looks like. Okay, Lagman soup is a term from the Dangan word liu liumian, which means to stretch the dough to make a noodle pasta. Lagman soup is particularly one of the most popular dishes in Uzbekistan. It is usually served with a hearty noodle stew in which the stew is seasoned with parsley, cumin seed, and basil. Now we grow our own parsley and our own basil. Okay, so we'd definitely love to try this out. This dish also includes lamb. I like lamb, onions, bell peppers, carrots, garlic, potatoes, and tomatoes. Now we grow our own garlic as well, and our own onions as well, and tomatoes. Okay, so that would be really lovely to try. And then there is also a variation of this called fried lagman, which looks like this. I hope this is being picked up. Yep, zoomed. Okay, another way of cooking hand pulled lagman noodles is by making a stir-fried noodle from it. Since the noodle is made from scratch, you can really savor the freshness and authenticity of the dish. The taste is similar to fried spaghetti. Okay, I like spaghetti. We eat quite a lot of spaghetti in the UK as well. Okay, because it consists of peppers, tomato paste, onions, and other vegetables that are pan fried. It's best to top it off with a fried egg. That's something my son would love to eat because he likes eggs. I like eggs as well. Okay, and have it as a snack or even a course in a meal. Oh, so that could be a starter or a quick snack when you're going out. Okay, now the other one is Shupar, which is spelled Shurpa, Shupar. Okay, and Shupar looks like it's a very simple meal to make. It looks like this. It looks very Interesting. Shapar is a famous Uzbek lamb soup. Say soup, we like soup. Okay. That can be found in every eatery in their country. So in most places where they sell food, okay, can be found there. Okay, aside from the chunks of lamb incorporated in this dish, it also has vegetables such as potatoes, carrots, and onions. Those are all my favorite vegetables. Again, we grow our own onions, so I look forward to trying this out. And they have it has fresh parsley and dill. Okay, we have dill as well as parsley. Okay, in fact, we have our own seasoning herbs. Okay, um what's it called, what is it called, some of the spices that are added to the soup for flavoring. Okay, this dish is such a great starter to any meal, especially during the colder months. So that's for winter. That's normally eaten in winter. So our winter starts from practically the end of October. We go into winter officially. Okay, so right now is December. We are in winter, like the middle of winter. Okay, um and then there is the dim lama. Okay, dim lama. Oh, this looks yummy. Okay, it looks yummy. Dim lama, which is spelled Dimlama, is usually associated with the harvest time in Uzbekistan. So when they're harvesting their food, that is when this meal is often prepared. Okay, it is a robust one pot stew. I like one pot meals. Okay, one pot stew that is full of meat, onions, potatoes, carrots, peppers, cabbage, and garlic. My favorite vegetables put together. It tastes, it sounds yummy. Okay, um, to prepare dim lama, the ingredients are quite simply layered in a deep pan that is covered and simmered for several hours. Oh, okay. So all you have to do is chop up all your ingredients, layer them in your pan, put your water, of course, and then cook it down slowly for hours. Okay, until everything is cooked and the flavors combined together. Okay. Um, during spring and fall, which is autumn, fall is autumn. Okay, we have autumn as well, known as fall. You will discover that this dish you will discover this dish as a seasonal special. So this is their special for winter and autumn, which is known as fall. Okay, and then there is manti, which is spelled Manti, manti, and this is how it looks like prepared. I've seen these before, but I've always wondered what it is. I've never tried them though. Manti are large steamed dumplings. Manti are large steamed dumplings that are filled with ground lamb, so minced lamb in the UK that would be known as minced lamb. Okay, ground lamb or beef in which extra fat is added to enhance the flavor. These dumplings are traditionally eaten without utensils, so you don't eat it on a plate or anything like that. Okay, and so eaten without utensils and are served with yogurt for dipping. So you have like yogurt to dip. These are like unflavored yogurt. Okay, I believe. Okay. Um, there are also other varieties of mante that have other ingredients like turnips, pumpkin, or potatoes. So they vary. There are other variations, okay, as well of it. And then there's shush vara, Sushira. Okay, that's how it looks like. Sushira is spelled Chuchvara. Shushvara. Shushvara are smaller versions of mante. Okay, they're the small versions. These dumplings can be served steamed, fried, or even in a soup, depending on one's preference. So whichever one you prefer, you can either steam it or you can fry it. Okay. Um, or even add it to your soup. Okay. Among the three kinds of servings, a lot of people love the soup because it is quite similar to Chinese wonton soup. Okay, so for those of you who are Chinese, do we have China in my category? No, I don't have Chinese audience. Okay, not yet. But, you know, if you've tried wontons, let me know in the comment section. That is basically similar to mante, okay? Or to this small version, shushvara, okay? Um, it is also a great appetizer and becomes exceptionally good when topped with fresh dill. Now, I like fresh dill, and I have fresh dill in as part of my as part of our mixed herb seasoning herbs. Okay, and then there's fried shushvara, which looks like these. Okay, another way of eating shushvara is when it is fried. It is much easier to eat when the steam than the steamed one, which makes it a great dish for sharing with a large group of people. So it's easier to eat the fried than the steamed one. Okay, shushvara is often served at parties or even weddings, so you can have it for your party or for your wedding. Okay, it is usually served piping hot and is best to dip in cold yogurt or sour cream. Okay, I've never tried, I don't think I've tried sour cream before, but I've tried yogurt before because I eat quite a bit of Indian food as well. Then the last one, I believe, yes, the last one, number 10, okay, is samsa. It sounds like samosa, but it's not. It looks a bit like samosa, but it's not. It's spelled S-M-S-A, samsa. Okay, samsa is yet another popular style of preparing dumplings in Uzbekistan. It is kind of similar to mante because it is also filled with lamb, beef, and extra lamb fat for added flavoring. It looks like this. Okay. It is a staple breakfast food in Uzbekistan, so you can have this for your breakfast. Okay, because having a plate full of it paired with a cup of tea, so you can have it with a nice cup of tea, is a very traditional morning starter. It becomes a flaky pastry after being baked in an oven. There is also potato and onion samsa, so you can have the either the meat one or the potato and onion one. Okay, but it is usually full of ground meat and extra fat. Okay, so yeah, you can have either one of your favorite. Okay, so that brings us to the end of that, and I will be sharing some of these recipes, you know, some of these foods. I'll be sharing it on this channel when we do the Uzbekistan series. Okay, keep an eye out for that, and of course they are going to be done in 2022. Okay, because right now we are in December and I'm still on Vlogmas, and So yeah, that will be done in 2022. So keep an eye out for the Uzbekistan series. And once again, for those of you who are from Uzbekistan, thank you so much for having watched my content, and thank you so much for engaging in the comment section. For those of you who engage with my content in the comment section, and thank you to my new subscribers and my old subscribers, and also my unsubscribed viewers. Thank you so much for watching these videos, and I shall see you guys in the next video. Bye.